Okay. Hello. All right. Just disable that. Okay. Who am I? Druid. As always. Very tired tonight, so... Oh, that wasn't very nice of him. That wasn't a very nice thing of him to say. There we go. I keep getting this weird glitch on Twitch whenever I'm... Didn't mean to rhyme there. Where if I'm watching a video preview on the dashboard and an advertisement starts playing, it'll just stop the entire video preview and it just won't continue. Okay. Yeah, cool. Trilobite. Plesiosaur. Amber. Wow. Apparently there are seasonal fossils, if I'm judging this correctly. Okay. I think it should be almost 8 p.m. in game, I think. If I'm adding... No, 7 p.m. Damn it, I'm not adding correctly. I'm losing my mind. I'm not adding correctly. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh. Oh, hey, Otis. Hey, it's Druid. Just because it's snowing, you thought it'd be a fun idea to start tootling around this time of night? Playing around outside at night is a pretty bad idea. Shouldn't you just relax at home? Hey, hey! I suppose. So, what do you need, I suppose? Give me work. Just a sec. Yep, I got nothing. Catch you later. Oh, Otis. You little bird friend. Oh, there's a shiny spot up there. Oh, yeah, cool, bass. Okay. So I'm doing this again. I probably won't be on for very long, but compared to last night, nothing. Absolutely nothing is different than it was last night. But thank you for asking. Appreciate the question. Oh. What's new with you? You got anything new, different going on in your world? I was gonna make a Blake joke, but I decided that it would, one, not be funny, and two, probably not be conveyed very well. I'm just gonna drop this in here. Hello! Oh, you've been away for a little while, haven't you? Good to see you again. Wow! Please! Another color. Green. Green's a fun color. Oh, yeah. That's not a fun experience, so I do not envy you there. Let's just let this dude. Not buying. There's a better. Hello! Let me see it. I'm doing well. Doing what I can. Working hard, hardly working, and all that sort of thing. Okay. I'm happy that you guys are all here, like, on time, ready to go. Oh! That's convenient, and also very nice. I meant to sell things to him, didn't I? I did, and I failed to sell him anything. The screen? The modern screen, you mean? I can't see what you're seeing, so I have absolutely no idea. I'd like to sell. I'd like to sell. I didn't even wear that, so I don't know what it is. I do not care. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really go with my carpeting, so I didn't want to grab it. There's one in particular that I'm a big fan of. It's the library wall, but I don't remember like how I would go about getting it. I won't see chat for a second, so bear with me. Oh, stationery. Cool. What I need just more and more of. Oh, I wanted to... Let me see what it is. Pecan, home, museum, 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 throw all away. Okay. But yeah, I'm the kind of person where I need the overall look needs to ends up mattering very greatly to me versus the individual items. I don't remember the exotic wall very clearly, but I've probably seen it here before. Nope, that would have been a bad spot anyway. Oh, hello, little dude. Little person in the ground. Maple leaf and thick paper. I'm okay with thick paper. Sometimes very useful. I'm not okay with weeds in my town. Oh, hello, person in a house. Who's this fine fellow who's a squirrel? And what's Ace doing all the way out here? And more importantly, why am I not catching this fish right now? Well, that was stupid of me. There we go. Oh! Yeah. I mean, is 100 the highest, or is it... What's going on? I can't. Because I got a bunch of money. I got like 11,000 bells. That's a lot of money. Can't just go about buying everything that pops in there. The last thing I need is for him to be like, I totally won, even though you had no say in that. I mean, I'm confused with the maturity level question. Is one like greatly immature and 100 is greatly mature? And furthermore, when you say maturity level, is it a level reflecting my ability to take jokes that could have innuendo, or is it how, like, oh god, or is it like referring to the content that I'm putting on there? Meaning, would I be at a 100 if I was talking about, like, I don't know, content that is meant for mature audiences, like murder and stuff? Or would I be a 100 just by the very merit of being, I don't know, like talking about politics or taxes or things? I guess the answer is very low, like maybe like a 12 or something. Got a boot. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, I like thinking about things. I didn't want to just answer the question outright. That doesn't seem fun. I don't... Stella... I don't... alternatingly... I am either, if maybe even both. Scoot. Okay, don't. There we go. She's trying to walk towards me, and I'm like, oh, hello. I don't often find myself giggling childishly anymore. I'm too broken for that. See, that would be the answer that would give away everything. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Ricky. How'd Ace get over here? What are you doing over here? Okay, dude. Ace. Dude. Dude. Ace. Ace, dude. That's... He teleported over here, because there's no bridge to easily get... Is that meant to be a statement of maturity or immaturity? I've not seen Streetcar named Desire either. Right, exactly. But that didn't even occur to me, so where does that put me? Oh, I didn't even know that was a streetcar named Desire. That actually flew right over my head. I'm glad you liked it then. I assume that's a statement of gooditude, and not, I don't know, something else. Who are all these new folks that have moved in? Stella, Tank, Otis, and Ricky are all moved in. Oh, what a nice little town we have cultivated. A nice little community for everyone to enjoy. Meanwhile, I caught a fish. It's a pretty big fish. Look at that fish. This is a pretty big fish. It's a real big fish. Ha 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 ha. Ska jokes. Oh. That's an excellent question. That's actually a question I ask quite often. Oh, it's so you can't block them in their house. Oh, I do not. No. I had to think of what TT meant in the situation. Time travel. I got it. I got it. It's a joke about the football, I think. Right? That's a football? He's a football, right? He's a man who does a football. Does football things. With football friends. Still not seeing the stream, so if the stream quality dips horribly, let me know. Because I can't tell. The stream will not show me a preview. That's a boot. Can't use boots for currency, unfortunately, or I'd be rich. Okay. He's a Carolina Panther, right? Because I heard a bunch of things about Cam Newton following the Super Bowl, and I know that was the other footballman that was involved in the Super Bowl was Peyton Manning. It was Peyton Manning versus Cam Newton, and that's what. Hello, Katrina's here. "15 minutes, actually." Yeah. Yes? Kiha matata. Luta matata. Yee! Yee! Out in the open. A squishy pair of socks will be making a fuss. That's what I see. Oh, my child. All the money in the world is traveling your way. Oh, yeah. Well, that'd be nice. Of course, it may not be what is to happen. After all, there is no such thing as easy money. But for now, you may reap large rewards if you work just a little bit. That is all. I will now take your 50 bells. That was so worth it. You were close. And Aqua wasn't late. And that's good for everybody. Everybody. I can't speak anymore. I'm very tired. She's cool. She's pretty cool. What? Wait. Is that a reference to the Evil Dead? Is that an Evil Dead reference? I think it's an Evil Dead. We're with the stop motion skeletons that I love so much. Aha! We have to sell. Or to sell this fish. No. Why would you want me to end the stream? Army of Darkness, yes. Because Evil Dead is the first one, and then Evil Dead 2 is like the joke version, and then Army of Darkness is like the, you know what, fuck it, who cares anymore? Let's just go crazy. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it, at least. I just realized I haven't watched any movies on Blake's TV. I probably would enjoy that. I should watch Fury Road on his TV. That'd be good. But that movie looks pretty good on his TV. Well, with its stark orange and blueness. My physical and mental health is ruined either way. Who gives a shit? Wow. That's dark. What are you doing? How did you get over here? Oh, this is just weirding me out, man. They're just teleporting around. Like, there's no way some of these guys could get to these locations as fast as... Yeah, why would you want me to end that? Oh, okay, that's great. Oh god. I didn't mean to press that button, but I don't care. Let's see what Bob's up to. Where'd he go? Bob? Bob? There you are. Keeps getting colder and colder, but does it stop your exploring, Druid? No. I like to imitate that attitude. But I probably won't. So what do you need? Just hanging. Hey, you buds with Ricky? You know, Ricky lives here in town. If you two aren't that close, let me clue you in on a few things you might be interested in knowing. Any tips? Alright, here goes. Listen up. Ricky is, let's see here. I'm awful sorry. My brain's like a sieve. I think it might take a while for me to remember. I should probably just find out you should probably just find out yourself. Thanks for your fucking help, Bob. God, what incredible insight into the mind of Ricky. Alright, Grizzly's here. It's freakish how warm it is in here, don't you think? Can you believe this thing's made of snow? Wahaha. Ha. No one's allergic to gossip. It's a fun time for all. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm talking to Mabel. I want to talk to Sable. That's her. That's the one. Damn it. Damn it. Now she'll never marry me. Oh man, I've been at this for like less than 2 weeks. She's already like, "Hi, Druid. Did you come to create more fascinating designs? I didn't create any of them, but I'm here to see you." Oh, I came to see you, Sable, not for any of the rest of this shit. You think I care about the rest of your fucking business? I'm sorry, that was rude of me. Please take me back. Oh God! There's a dead man on the beach, and next to him is a big old fish. Oh, I gotta catch that fish first. Shit! You ruined my fish, man. Wake up. Oh, the pain. The terrible, horrible pain. The awful, brutal, gastro-interminable pain. It was just one wafer-thin mint, but I was already so full. Oh, my stomach. I'll never forgive that waiter. Hey, man, you should, no, come on. Where am I? Did you save me? Oh, yeah. Suppose you'll be on some sort of gesture of my gratitude, then. Well, then. Thank you. Thanks so much. No, really. I sure do appreciate it. I sure do. Huh? Oh, I see. You wanted a token of my thanks. Well, blah. The quote from Lake or the quote from the game? Keep in mind, I can't see the stream as it happens. I have no idea what's on stream right now. I'll refresh again and see if it works this time. Oh, you're right. It's a meaning of life reference, isn't it? Okay, let's see if this will work. Nope, it's not gonna work. Not unless I do some very not nice things for Twitch. I think you're right. The wafer thin mint and the waiter and the meaning of life. Yeah, I think that's right. I have sailed the 7 seas and visited tourists from many countries, huh? You don't like souvenirs? That's a real shame because this one's a beaut. I bought it off a seed-looking merchant when I was visiting a far-off port town. You won't find another like it anywhere. At least, I don't think you will. Furniture. Thank you. Dry socks are important. Yeah, that's quite the reference to put in. Don't know if that was the intended reference or not, but if it is, that's impressive. I'll just pluck this little weed right here. Now, what is this? No idea what that means. Okay. What is... They're just wandering all over. Why would I do that? How would I do that? And more importantly, why would I do that? Is there a reason to glitch the beta map? Or is it just like, you should do this because it would be entertaining for me? Is that what it is? Do I have to build up incredible... Do I have to build up incredible amounts of speed by getting myself stuck between a floor and a ceiling and then, like, going to parallel universes within Animal Crossing world? Is that what I have to do to get to the beta map? I'm not quite sure why I enjoyed that skit. Because I usually don't. I thought it was gross, but I was like, I think it was just how, like, incredibly excessive it was. It was just so over the top. One of those type things. I mean, I want to believe you, but I don't think you have my best interests at heart. What? Postman Pete, all you gotta do is show some love to Phyllis. We'll just close that. What? Let's find out what this is. Oh, a merlion. Like a mermaid, but like a merlion. Okay. That's going around. That's going in the thing. Whisper it to me. You know what? I'll just drop the merlion on the ground. I don't care. I'll just drop it over here. This is a good spot. Look at that nice spot. Is this empty? Yeah, I didn't think so. Add an item. Thick paper. There's a pretty nice fountain. Does it fit in with the rest of the room? I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna go fish for a bit. I'm not a big Simpsons fan, so I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what all happens as far as that goes. There's still plenty of furniture in this world that I have yet to see or receive, so maybe one day. I'm not sure how everybody feels about gravy here, but I feel really good about it. I went to Whataburger, got a chicken strip thing, and yeah, totally. If you wanna give advice as far as decorating goes, I'll take it. The problem is I don't have like a ton of furniture options just yet. As the game continues, I will slowly gain more and more. You leave the dummy alone. It is staying in the basement and going nowhere. I'm not getting rid of that thing. It's just too weird. You know what I will get rid of, though? These sea bass. They're just the worst things. Oh, hello. What? What? The dummy will remain. That weird white triangle in my basement's called Dummy. All caps, Dummy. And it has the Japanese characters for dummy on it. And it's meant to just be like a beta item. But like, apparently, you can get the beta item in the game because like sometimes in the Igloo game, it'll be like, okay, they'll just generate that as the piece of furniture for them to sell and or give to you. And I didn't know what it was when he described it. He was like, here's my dummy. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I got it, and I was just like, what the hell is this? No, I don't like gyroids that much. I think they're interesting as far as like, oh, these are a nice little idea, but like, I found a few and I just sell them immediately. I'm not interested in trying to like coordinate them to make like a good beat. I don't trust the beta map, man. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in the beta map. We were never meant to go there. Science has gone too far if we ended up there. I never liked it because, well, and it was one of those things like... Yeah, I don't know. It's time consuming. Like you said, it's time consuming. And even though I do this every day, I'm just not gonna. I don't know. That sounds like it'd be slightly stressful, and I do not need more stress in my life. I'll watch the link later. Like Richard Linklater. Boyhood, it took 12 years to make. Take 12 years for me to click that link. Red Snapper. That is the last slot in my inventory there. But don't worry, I'm gonna keep on going. Is that hand repurposed from Yoshi's Story? Or am I going, am I stupid crazy? I think so. You probably, I think I mentioned it like as an option during Sonic Heroes, and you'd have suggested anything to get me to stop playing that game. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look again. I'm certainly not gonna spend the time. Even I won't spend the time spend that much time watching my own videos. Maybe you suggest. What I remember is you suggested Katamari as a de-stressor during something. I don't remember what. That may have been what you're referring to. Katamari was your suggestion at some point. I don't recall precisely when. You should let it go, man. Just let it go. Get it back into the ocean. We don't need to eat. We don't need to survive. Well, all right then. That's quite the statement about Sonic Boom. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, if that is your opinion, and not just a meme. Cullen has a strange habit that he's developed over the last couple of months, where he refers to nearly everything as memes, and when he gets drunk, everything becomes a meme, like regardless of what it is. Every noun becomes replaced with the word meme at some point. Yeah, I think it was Sonic Heroes and Katamari. Because I had mentioned, like, I can do console games. I don't have a ton of Xbox games, but I have Katamari, and you were like, you should do Katamari because it'll help you just de-stress. And I was like, that'd be good, because this is a fucking visual nightmare. Oh, Sonic Heroes was just painful. Sonic Heroes was probably the most, like, stressed situation. Like, I don't think I've ever been closer to a heart attack in my life. Yeah. Yeah. It has a strange... It's very video gamey, but it works very well in that same sort of way. It's like how the Warriors games, like Hyrule Warriors and Dynasty Warriors... How, even though it's just obscene how many bad guys you kill, that's the whole fun of it, is killing, like, hundreds of bad guys. Because it's just so absurd, but it's so satisfying, because look at all those points that you got. Regardless of how actually difficult it is, it feels good, and that's what's important in this world. I'm glad Tortimer left me in charge of the lighthouse, so he could go on vacation. That was nice of him. I think he like vaguely, like there was almost like a there's a certain term for it. I have no idea what it's called. It's in writing. There's a term for like when you leave yourself a path for either a spin-off or like a later reference. And in this game, he was like, I'm gonna go to an island and see a bunch of turtle ladies, but before I go, someone needs to take care of the lighthouse. And you're like, I'll do it. And then he's like, well, fantastic. And then in New Leaf, you get to Tortimer Island, and he's like, yo, how you doing? Because he hits on you, because you're a pretty lady then. See you then. I'll be back tomorrow, probably. I have to be back tomorrow. I have to turn on the lighthouse. If I don't turn on the lighthouse, no one will. That's the real rule the world. God, I cannot speak today. I need to go to like speech therapy or something. Or do something with my speech. Say, I could do a whole project where I focus solely on enunciating properly over the course of, I don't know, daily Star Trek review videos. That could be a thing that happens eventually, sometime, maybe never. Okay. Sorry about that. Busy, tired, asleep. I started late, so he doesn't show up whenever the streams are starting late. Oh, lordy. I developed the strange habit that I refer to as puppy yawning. It's nowhere near as adorable as it sounds because I'm the one doing it. But I have this strange habit of sticking out my tongue whenever I yawn now. Like how a puppy does, you know? Except puppies are cute and fuzzy and fun to be around. Jesus. Not quite sure where this is coming from. Oh, God. Oh, there's the fish. I found the fish. Don't worry, everybody. I found the fish. This is the futility of our existence. All we are doomed to do is to run in circles in perpetuity. We can never escape these bonds that we put upon ourselves. We can never escape the world that holds us down. Look, I'm going this way now. Anyway. You should probably try giving less useful advice, because that's some good advice right there. It's risk and reward. High risk, high reward, possibly. I'm risking. I hear a mole cricket. But I also don't care about mole crickets. So that's a thing. Mr. Dr. Walrus is going to regret missing this one because he's missing a lot of just amazing tired Drew moments. That's why I made my fortune in this game whenever I was a youngin' and had hours to spend doing just what I'm doing right now. I don't remember it being this tedious when I was a kid because I was like 8 and tedium was never a thing to me because I was playing video games and it was a good time. Meanwhile, now it's like, God, this is just, everybody's bored. There's nothing fun to be had here. In Wild World, though, it was, all of my fortune was made on fruits. That was a good time. That was a good game. Let's see if we can do that. I'm trying to get my video preview to play so I can watch how the stream is reacting and know how, like, things are going. But, alas, no such luck. Which shells are the most valuable? There's only certain ones that are actually like worth anything. The rest of them are just sort of worthless. Only certain ones are like really worthwhile. I don't remember what they are anymore at all. It's been so long. It's been such a long time. I think I should be going. Time doesn't wait for me. It keeps on going. Here I'm going with going. Tick-a-doo, tick-a-doo, tick-a. You could have sworn there was one that was worth 1,000 bells each, but it was like one of the ones that you didn't see very often. I can't prove. Apparently that's not true because I tried to grab shells before. Oh, you're back. Well, where'd that fish go? Where did that fish go? Oh, that was disconcerting. That's fine. You got bored, so you came here? That's a strange course of action. That's the reverse of what usually happens. Ugh, man. I am nailing it on the self-roasting tonight. Holy shit, give me a Comedy Central special. Oh, that's embarrassing. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. You can do it. Oh, no. Come on, man. Fucking really with this, though. You know, I wish I could respond to that with any kind of reference, but I just cannot think right now. My mind's just a monotonous rolling concept of like, you know what my mind is right now? My mind is a do while loop where it's like do walk back and forth and catch fish while inventory does not contain all red snapper. That's what my mind is right now. And not much, and part of that do while loop is a bunch of like see out stuff. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you feel that way. I appreciate it. I say a lot of really negative things about myself. I need to go to therapy. That just got really real really fast. Oh, look at this fish. That's a nice looking fish. Oh. You know, it's sad that I've already planned out, like, I have to, the next game I have to do has to include a fishing mechanic. So I know what's gonna be. You don't necessarily know what it's gonna be, but I have to beat Far Cry 3 and Shovel Knight first. So, that'll take a little while. That'll take a little doing, a little doodad doing. Oh, there it is. Anyway. I'm really tired. I don't know if I said that earlier. I'm so tired right now. I slept way more than I should, which induces a condition called sleep drunkenness, which is hilarious. On Twitch. Anyway. And then I worked for 4 hours. Yeah, actually 4 hours on the dot, now that I think about it. And then now I'm here. After going to Whataburger and going to the gas station, which for some reason that like activated the babbling foolish tiredness. Oh yeah. I mean, you know what? That's part of the do while loop, though. It's like, do, see out, quote, I'm tired. I had a professor who referred to the, oh god, was it called the stream input operator or something like that? As a, oh god, I don't remember how the orientation was supposed to work, but it was like a double hoinky in the direction of a certain situation. I don't know if anyone understands what I'm talking about with regards to. I'm fine, Mom. It was really aggressive. I'm sorry. Anyway, in programming, one of the symbols for like, yeah, for inputs versus outputs was called the stream input or output operator. And I had a professor refer to it as a double hoinky. Either a left double hoinky or a right double hoinky. And it was a very strange decision on her part to say that. It's such a weird term. And she mentioned like that she had the reason she even called it that was because one of her first professors called it that, but that like nobody else she had ever spoken to in the computer science world had ever heard of that term. And so it was like this bizarre habit that she still kept, probably just for its uniqueness at that point. But anyway, see out, left double hoinky, quote, I'm tired, end quote, left double hoinky, end L, semicolon. Next line is, would be to check for the fish. Oh, look at that fish. And, then to compare the different slots in inventory with the fish. And as soon as all 9 of those slots are full of red snapper, it would end the while loop. The hanky-panky. One of the least sexy terms for intercourse. That's a term for intercourse. That's a term for sex, right? Hanky-panky is a term that means sex in the end, right? I'm not just like crazy and thinking and misremembering that. Oh, the hokey pokey. That's a dance. That's a dance craze sweeping the nation right now. What am I talking about? Oh my god. Have we not talked about Drewbot before? I guess we haven't. It hasn't come up, but I've made various jokes about being a robot before in my life. Usually in terms of, oh goodness, usually in terms of like being an emotionless creature of logic. And then like, I don't know where, I think Casey mentioned Drewbot of all people. And then like other people just sort of caught on because it really does work in strange ways. But Drewbot is something that I have used to describe myself in the past. Which works pretty... It works well in any situation where I'm trying to like play off that I have emotions and shit. What an amazing sentence that is, and a telling one at that. Wait. Oh, I was wrong. Anyway, I don't care about the mole. I don't care about you, mole cricket. Get out of here. Where's the fish? Where'd it go? Where is it? Where's the fish? It can't just not be here. That's not how these rules work. Yes, those are words that. Fish wasn't there before, man. The fish wasn't there before, man. I'm not cool with this, man. I'm not dealing with this invisible fish sitch. Invisible fish sitch. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Oh my god. Welcome to Drew has a fucking existential crisis. Oh my god. I'm over here like... Because I'm just fishing like non-stop. And just mumbling about everything that pops in my head. And... I don't understand why I'm doing this, because I have no need for money yet. Oh. But I do need that fish. Emotions. Yes. See? Someone gets it. Look at all that fish. That's going to be 20... Oh. That's going to be 27,000 bells at the end of all this. You know what you can buy with 27,000 bells? It's on purpose. I thought I mentioned it before. I talk way too fast. I've set the town clock 5 hours back, so that whenever... Oh, well, hello there, fishy friend. Yeah, you wanna swap. You wanna do a little swap. Anyway. What? I'm not sure what's going on right now. Anyway, the clock town is off by 5 hours, so that I don't have to worry about essentially the town doing things whenever I can't. Because if the town clock was right, then it would be 12:44 right now, which would mean that Tom Nook's wouldn't be open, which would mean that nothing would be open, and I'd have missed my window of opportunity to do the lighthouse. And so I've set it to be 5 hours off, or 5 hours early, so that that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. It's a good thought. Maybe. I don't know. There's no cars, unfortunately, so... I mean, the only car is Gracie's, but it's like, I don't know, Italian or something. No. Anyway, my clock town is off. My town, oh my god, my clock town is off because I beat Majora's Mask already. My town clock is off for the sake of being able to do things. Same time zone. No. Who's the banana fairy? Who is that? I love getting stuck behind things. Oh, you know what? You know what? This science table, it's a pretty sweet science table. It's been here 2 days in a row. That is not a coincidence. That is a sign. I can't buy more umbrellas. I'm sorry. I am already at my umbrella limit. Otherwise, I would buy it, but oh god, I can't do it. I completely got derailed from my chicken tangent earlier, which is a phrase that makes sense to me in this world that I live in. Do you want me to get the parasol? If you want me to get the parasol, get the parasol. Look at this science table. What a nice looking science table. I'll get the parasol if you want to get the parasol. Banana Fairy is the keeper of the banana hammock. Wow. What a statement. I'm going to put that one down there. I'll go buy the parasol. I'm going to have like 40 different, I'm going to have like 40 different umbrellas by the end of this. Because Alfie wanted me to get the leaf umbrella because, well, Alfie didn't want me to do that, but I did because I wanted to make Alfie happy. He was like, I love that leaf umbrella. It's my favorite umbrella. And I had the flame umbrella at the time. Oh, it's dainty. Oh, this shit's dainty as I was wrong. I was wrong because I'm a classy lady and I need me a dainty parasol. Oh my god, it is a leap year, isn't it? No, I don't want to sell. Are you crazy? I am not referring to any of this stuff. Anyway, I just stared at that Mario and Luigi thing for a little while. I gotta get my flame umbrella because I'm the coolest kid in 6th grade. Oh my god, yes, please. You know what, man? There is nothing else you could do. Look at all these. Look at all of this raffle ticket. Raffle tickets for days. Dainty as fuck. I'll put that in the list. If anybody else wants to volunteer to collaborate with Mr. Dr. Walrus on creating a list of all the extremely stupid things I say, Godspeed to you. Because there's simply no way it could be done. Which, if you want it to be, is a challenge. Gotta drop my dainty parasol. You gotta get it angled right. There we go. Dainty as fuck. There we are. We got my oh, you could turn it off. Oh, so you lower your water costs. Save water, kids. There's only a limited amount of potable water, and then you gotta clean more, and that's expensive and takes lots of chemicals and things. You gotta turn it on. Fuck the police. I believe it. I absolutely believe that. Man. Thinking about this plate armor right here. I don't know. Is it too ostentatious to put your armor in your... You know what? If I have to ask the question of ostentatiousness regarding the armor in my house, I probably ought to put it in my basement. There we go. Oh dear. Oh me, oh my. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this. This space feels empty now. Okay, I'm gonna put the CD player now over here. Okay. Oh my. Why would you do that? So it's like fighting... So it's like fighting the lion? Is that what the idea is? Or like that? I'm not quite sure what you mean. And if you say like that, then you're gonna be not helping me at all. Okay. Hello! Welcome to whatever has happened here. This, everybody be nice. Welcome to my favorite game, NES Golf. It's not my favorite game in the slightest. But I want to, you know what? I don't want to stop now. I'm running out of things to do in-game, so I'm going to do this. Welcome to hell. Yes, welcome to hell. I'll be your guide. My name is Dreward. Or at least, that's what I want you to think. Dang old darn. I'm just gonna go straight putter. I got an eagle in this game. Recently. Like, I actually managed to get an eagle in NES Golf. I was so blown away by that. But just like Hooktail, I'll be destroyed by the history books. The history books will forget me for my victory against NES Golf, which honestly is probably not the worst thing that could happen to me. That may have been a bad plan there, but you know what? I don't care. Let's get the pitching wedge involved. Sweet. Oh, okay. That actually makes sense. So I'm apparently good at NES golf now. What the hell? When did this happen? Oh, that's the bunker. I don't know what I thought I was going to end up doing. Okay, that was horse shit. You can't let it face east. Why not? What's wrong with facing east? Is that like bad luck? Is it bad luck to make your armor face towards this rising sun? Is that the idea? All right, we gotta do a little bit of this. Oh, that's the wrong action. That is the wrong action right there. Oh no, it's not the wrong action at all. Oh my goodness, it's the good action. That's the right stuff. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, E-O. What has happened to me? Okay, let's do a little bit of this action. Oh, sweet. That actually almost worked. Yeah, that's pretty fucking dark. Meanwhile, I'm playing NES golf. That's all that really matters to me right now. Okay. Usually by this point in the game, I'm like, based on what evidence? I don't know if it's a purely statistical measurement. It could come to life and kill you. I don't know if there's any science behind anything of that is being said right now. Not a lot of science happening in chat. Oh, sweet. And then we just point straight toward it. No, 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 no. Ooh, okay. I thought I was going to land in the water. Ooh, that was stressful. That was stressful to me and my sensibilities. Sweet. You just don't want it facing east. Well, all right then. That's fine. I suppose I can take these ideas into consideration whenever I get back down there. Hanky pank. Ooh. Ooh, that could have been the water, but it wasn't. And that's the important thing. Water, 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 water. All water, all the time. This is going to be a bogey no matter what, but you know what? At least I have friends. There we go. Oh God. Well, I guess I'll just sell it then. Sell my armor that I earned in the field of battle. And definitely didn't steal from an actual knight or nothing. Oh! That's such horse shit. You're fucking lying to me, game. It's not out of bounds. You're out of bounds. You're out of order. This whole court's out of order. Oh my God, this is just garbage. Utter garbage, I tell you. No, this is cool. This is fine. No, I'm happy with this. Okay, now I'm curious if anyone's ever done like a captain from what's it called? From what's it called? I don't know, Drew, the game you're playing? Oh my God. Anyway, I wonder if anyone's ever done Cap'n from Animal Crossing as like a Twitch emote. That'd be hilarious. What? I think. No, yeah. I usually give it too much spin there, but I didn't this time. No idea why, but I didn't this time. Bunker. It, like, went backwards into the bunker. That's bullshit. That's what we in the business call a bullshit. There we are. Oh, good. Par try. Hey. I got it. Okay, usually, like, hole 9, I'm at, like, I don't know. What am I usually at by this point? Someone who is usually here could tell me probably. Hole 9, I'm usually like 10 over. I don't have it, but if I ever get it, I'll play it here probably. I like to do Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, but I have yet to have anybody to play that with. So as a result, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Ooh, you see that on? That's what we call skills to pay the bills. Oh man. Oh, that felt so good. This isn't gonna feel good at all. This is gonna feel bunkery. Bunker. Damn it. Now the real question is, do I need to do a sand wedge, or you know what I'm gonna do? Gotta 7-iron it. Gotta just fucking. You know what? Better than sand wedge. And let's do about there. Damn it! This has gotten worse instead of better. Oh, good. I'm still not on. Well, great. I did not know that would actually work. I didn't think it would do that. I just wasn't ready properly. Damn it. I can never judge this one well. I always end up going, like, way wrong. There we go. Okay, so that's probably more the right thing then. Well, that's just fine. No, that's where I wanted it to get. That's where I wanted to be, realistically. That's desperate. That's, you know what? I was unhappy where I was. But, you know. Oh my god. This is taking a strong turn for the worse. I'm a white middle class guy, so I know all about golf. Golf. That was not at all what I wanted. That was actually fine with what I wanted. That was compatible with my goals. Okay. No, I say. That's the bunker. Or not, actually. Surprisingly, not the bunker. This game is actually, like, really addictive. Somehow. I could never explain how I like this. I've enjoyed golf games in the past, but, like, this one gives you so little to work with, and for some reason I'm just, like, deathly addicted to it. We got 6 more holes. We'll be back to Animal Crossing soon. We'll be back to watching me fish soon. This is the original. The original has NES games in it. One of which I'm playing. Oh, never mind. I didn't. That was the wrong way, but it turned out okay. Everything's fine. Okay. Then I want a 1-iron one more time. I'm going to say about there. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't obey. No. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Too short, too short. Not too short. Okay. See, this is what I meant earlier when I was like, how is it? What? That was not what I meant at all. Now you understand what I meant earlier. What? Oh my. This is slipping away from me. When I said earlier that you were bored and so you came back here, that's what I meant when I said that you were doing things in the wrong order there. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, that's 5 over. Malk? That's good. I'm glad you have that. It's good for your bones and stuff. Oh. That shot wasn't terrible. I don't know how I pulled that off. Ugh. This game is just one of those where, like, if it goes well, it feels great, but as soon as something goes wrong, I just fall completely out of my groove. Ooh, that's a strong wind. That's a strong wind. Ooh, that did not go horribly. Okay, I'm feeling a 4-wood. Mulk. There you go. Just give him some mulk, Josh. What am I doing? Oh man. Oh, I'm getting giggly. I'm getting giggly. No, that's the no way. That was the most going into the water it possibly could have been. Okay. Bogey is better than nothing. Oh, dear. I want to curve a little to the right. That's a lot more to the right than I intended, but actually worked out, so that's fine. Truly. Oh, okay. Am I on? I'm not on. I'm not on at all, but I do not care. Let's just go crazy. Let's get nuts. Oh, come on. Come on. Start screaming when you play Animal Crossing. I'll probably scare my roommates if I do that. Otherwise, I totally would. That'd be hilarious. That was not what I wanted. That's fine, actually. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that now. That was okay. I was okay with how that turned out. Oh. Ooh, now I'm a little mad. Now I'm a little mad. Okay. I can deal with a single bogey. So long as I take care of it. Alright. Coming into the last hole. If I can get a par 5, I'll have the best score I've gotten just yet, I think. Off to a good start. Off to a terrible start. The worst start ever. Try mulligan this. Okay. it's. They don't call me the risky business Druid for nothing. I dabble. I did New Leaf a little while. I did some New Leaf. I'm glad I could entertain you. I have played. There are 4. I have done this one. I played a lot when I was younger. I played Wild World a lot when I was younger as well, and I played New Leaf when it came out for a while. It's on my desk. I could play it whenever I wanted. I just haven't. I haven't never played City Folk. I've only seen it. Not played it, but I have played New Leaf. Not a lot of it though. I can't stream Wild World or New Leaf, or I would not be doing this right now. Okay. I'm glad I could I'm glad I could be of service. Oh! 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 I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if you saw that. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Oh. I am the master of surviving extremely bad decision making. Someone tell everybody that I'm back with Animal Crossing. I'll fish because people seem to want to see more. What time is it right now? It's 1:10. I don't care. Why do I even check? Oh, goodness. That's why they call me risky business. That's the stupidest. That is the dumbest thing I've ever said. Does someone need to yell at the Lake Superior? Because I'm not going to yell. I'll hurt my voice, then I'll be boned tomorrow. But not in a good way. See if there's any fish in this river. No, there's no fish here. I thought you were referring to me and my phrasing of, we're gonna have a good... This is gonna go well. This is off to a good start. Off to a good start. Oh god, this is off to the worst start. This is the worst start, I thought. I thought that was what you were referring to, but clearly it was not. So... I will say, however, that is quite a nice sentence. Anyway, is no one gonna refer to that amazing birdie at the last second there? Oh my god. He's fascinated by the fish. Maybe I can impress Otis Senpai by catching the fish. Yeah. Oh, he is into it. It's gonna be a cold one, huh? The snow looks kind of nice in the evening, doesn't it, I suppose? What's up, I suppose? Let me help. Just a sec. Yep, I got nothing. I'll catch you later, I suppose. Oh. Otis is a cute guy. I have a question. No, I don't. Never mind. I don't want to know. Oh my. If your question has been restrained for my sake, you don't have to worry about it. If I don't want to answer, I'll just ignore you. That was a bit blunt. You can ask your question. I won't judge. Other people might judge, but I won't. Well, now I'm curious. Yay! Being awake is nice, isn't it? New town in the snow. Don't you think it's like so romantic, yippee? Oh, suddenly it feels like a visual setting for some wonderful love story that totally makes you cry. I'm not crying, you're crying. So what's going on? Do you need help? And Aaron, I was just thinking something. Nope, sorry, I can't remember what it was. Ask me the question. Now I'm curious. I want to know what this question that might offend me is. She is adorable. One could even say she was kawaii. Insofar, and even go so far as to say she's kawaii as fuck. Of course, that's up to the beholder. Oh, off to a strong start. Very strong start. Oh. Oh, all right, fine. I won't peer pressure you. My villagers are awesome. Oh, yeah. Kawaii desu ne. Yeah. My villagers are pretty awesome. Not to brag or nothing. I'm from North Texas, but I am currently living in Central Texas. So, how's about them apples? That's... Oh, Jesus. In Texas or in Newtown? Because the answer... Give me a snow in Newtown. Ha ha ha! It's, too cold for my taste, but not cold enough for anybody else in the entire world. See... I'm born and raised in Texas, and so I am not a fan of the cold by any stretch of the imagination. So right now it's 44 degrees here. I'm not into that at all, but plenty of people I speak to who are from Canada just laugh at that. Oh. Way out Houston way. Or north of Houston, probably. Probably closer to Texarkana. Oh my god, with the sea bass. Okay, but at least we have slots. Super hot here in Cali. I almost feel like an opening line for a comedian where it's like, it's been really hot here in California. How hot is it? It's so hot that I don't know. A punchline. Everybody says that, but I don't know. People keep telling me that oh, you can always put on more layers, but it's impossible to take off. It's impossible to take off more clothes, and I'm like, I never stopped me. Stopping there. Not that joke is ending there. I just stay indoors all day. I don't have to worry about weather usually. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Just maybe you can't. So, let me get back now to fishing, and you know, just oh, look, here's a nice specimen over here. Oh, you see, this is a pattern that they follow. They'll turn diagonally to try and get the ability to go more vertical, and so you want to try and preempt that, right? And so you try to get them. You're trying to learn the behavior of this sort of thing. Right. You gotta let this go. You gotta let the fish go. And the reason why is economics. It's economical to let the fish go, because then you can have space in your inventory for a better fish. There is an island. It requires the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy Advance connection cable thing. I might do it someday because I have both things, but I don't know when. I mean, you have to remember, this is this is before Call of Duty's fish AI, which was a thing that I remembered on my own and didn't just reference from a particular video that I've seen in the past by renowned YouTuber Killian Experience. I mean, but what if I took my fish that I couldn't eat and I gave them to my villager friends and said, here's a fish? That would be a nice charitable thing to do. Would that be ethically comparable to, I don't know, keeping them all for myself or selling I don't know. There was like the beginnings of an ethics conversation there, and I just ruined all of it because I was like, you know, I do. I'm aware of Markiplier. I don't watch a ton of his videos though. I'm not particularly interested, but. Am I in school? Like, I'm in college, if that's what you mean. Right now I'm not. I'm at home right now. Let's not compare numbers of college semesters. Because it'll get sad for me quickly. Damn it, that fish got away. Elementary school. Oh, come on, man. Can't just turn up your nose at this. What are you, a cat? Get over here. Can't just be like, oh, I don't like this bit. Oh, I'm an uppity fish. I'm a fancy fish. I deserve fancy food for my fancy fish ways. It's my impression of a red snapper. You can all follow me on Twitter at Schackalackmann for more incredibly funny jokes of that caliber. I mean, God, what would I even do if it weren't for... Oh, dear. Anyway, I am majoring in computer science for the time being. That sounds like a very expensive decision. Oh, not the fun kind of expensive decision, you know, like I bought a boat, because then it's like, oh, we can go out on the lake, but you also don't have a house anymore. I am losing my mind right now. Oh, God. Yes. Well, did I say at the time being as opposed to at the time or for the time being? I don't know if you're questioning the phraseology there, or if you're questioning the concept of me changing my major again. Because either one is ludicrous. Still thinking about that boat thing? That's a pretty sweet deal. But wait, what if 3 people want to take the boats out and also want to have butlers? Oh yeah. Oh man, I am going absolutely like, what you guys hear out of my face hole is probably like I don't know, some of the dark stuff you hear is probably like the least dark stuff, I think, because I just thought of some really dark shit to say in response to again, and I think I'll leave it be. Because I'd rather, I think I'd rather leave that alone for the time being. Oh. That is, kidney transplants are a good reason to, like, stop doing what you're doing and change your ways. Face hole is a John Cheese joke. John Cheese of crack. Of cracked. Damn it. Fuck! Oh, shit. Anyway, it's a John Cheese joke, and I desperately love it, and I love him and his beautiful, beautiful speaking patterns and writing ways. How long have I been doing this? I've been on here for an hour and a half. H-O-L-E, face hole. I gotta get 2 more snapper. I gotta get some more snap. Face bowl. Oh, yes. What? That wasn't there. Let's stop with that. Let's stop with that line of reasoning before it gets too sexy for Twitch or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. Can you imagine how incredibly weird it would be if I was the one who was too sexy for Twitch? That would raise a lot of questions about Twitch and their standards. Oh, I caught a red snapper. I was looking at chat and I just decided to look over and I got a red snapper. Why am I doing this though? I guess I'm just like trying to do something with my hands while I think out loud and talk to chat, which I enjoy greatly, I should say. I'm not trying to claim any sort of problem with that. All right. All right. Face goal. Again, another very dark thought that I'm not gonna go down the path of. Oh. Sorry. I'm sorry if I disgust anybody with my disgusting ways. Anyway, like I was saying, like, I don't know, an hour ago, I ate a lot of gravy for my last meal of the last thing I ate was just gravy. It was like a thing of gravy that I got with my chicken that I was just like, you know what? I'll dip the chicken in this. I'll dip the bread in this. I just considered putting the fries in it, but I was like, you know what? I need to draw the line somewhere. Oh no, it was like, it wasn't like inner emo type darkness, like, whatever, Mom. You understand the darkness within me. It was like some shit that would be just not okay to point out. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm glad you got the kidney transplant so that you could be here. That was the least encouraging thing I've ever said in my life. Was like, well, I'm glad you got the kidney transplant so you could waste your life watching this. But I am glad that you got kidney transplants so that you're able to survive. Survival is good. I'm terrible at like being nice to people. I'm really bad at it. And I'm sorry. Space Bowl. That sounds like some kind of future sporting event shown exclusively on CBS, and everybody else has to call it the big game. Space goal. I have not watched football in a while. Actually, ever, I think. I don't know why I said in a while. I don't know why that was the first thing I thought. Space Shoal. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I'll accept that. Why are we all doing this? Oh my god. I know why I'm here right now, but I have no idea why anyone else could be possibly watching this. Oh. Wow. Footballs. Bowls for your feet. Bowls full of Listerine for your feet to get the dead skin off. That'll totally work and not turn your feet blue. That wouldn't be weird. I am the most on autopilot right now. I couldn't if you presented me with like a math problem or something, I'd probably just like spit out the answer violently. For the record, I never see, like, that uwu face right there. I have a very hard time seeing that as, like, an emoticon or a face. It's just not within my brain. It just, like, I just see that and I'm like, uwu. Oh, wait, it's a face. What does it say? Oh, that's what that face says. 45. If you want to throw algebra at me, that'd be fun. 42. Missed a fish. Sleeping owl would be pretty cute. This guy sleeping. This guy is close. Cause he's got those big old eyes that are all closed, but it's like but his eyes are like drooping, and so it's even cuter. I feel like there's like a big equation coming soon. Or not, and I'm just dumb. Come on, man. I just want something out of this stalemate. No. Oh my God. What are you doing here? Frankenstein's way more important. I totally know because I definitely read it and annotated it in high school, and you can't prove otherwise. Oh yeah. Really go ham on this. I like how, referring to mathematics problems being given to me, my response is, really go ham on this. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. You can do it. You can bite this bait. You can get over here and you can say hello to your old pal Druid. He'll give you a nice little home in his pocket. And he'll sell you to Nook for 6 pence. Such is the way of the fish. Such is the life of the fish. Such is the struggle of the fish. A is 9. Ooh, 21,000. Look at all that bells. That's a prime number, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Because it ends in 17. So anything ending in 17 is almost never like divisible by anything. Barring some really good equations coming up, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night on this stream because I am way too tired. Ooh. Okay, there's a good one coming. It looks like. Let's see what it is. In the meantime, I'll just list off the first 9 letters of the Fibonacci sequence. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21. That's the first 9. That was not as interesting as I thought it would be. But you know what? I had a good time listing off those 9 numbers of the Fibonacci sequence. I eagerly await the equation here. I'm gonna leave this going for visuals while I go put these batteries somewhere. Oh man, he's gonna shake that tree. Oh, he shook the fuck out of that tree. That was pretty rad. Here he is just walking along and passes by his tiger pal. Oh. There it is. That's a dangerous game. That is some high risk, low reward type investment. You know? $45A times Y equals 127. Maybe a bit tougher to solve because there's two variables at play there. I mean, you're gonna end up having AY equaling something. 527 divided by 45. Off the top of my head, that's somewhere around like 8 something, I think. Actually, no, 7 point something. Let me think. 7 times 45 is going to be 315? That's not right. 7 times 24, 45. Oh, I'm off by like an entire 100. I'm completely off there. 45 times 10. Okay, it'd be more than 10. Wouldn't be 11. Wouldn't be 12 exactly, because it would be... Okay, because 45 times 12 would be 540, and so we're looking at less than that. So it would be 11 point something. It would be AY equals 11.5, 11 point something. Probably something like 11.7 or something like that. And then you wouldn't have any ability really at that point to discern whether it was A or Y and which one equaled which. Because it could have any number of different values. It could be 1 times 11 point something. Let's just say 11.5 for the sake of clarity. It could be 11.5 times 1, or it could be 2 times, I don't know, what is that, 5.75? Or it could be 4 times... What's that going to be? It'll be 4 times... If it's 5.75, it'd be 2.875. And so you can have any number of... I'm only going by the easy to divide ones, but you'd have any number of variables that could fit both A and Y in that situation, unless you restrain one of the... Unless you constrain rather than restrain, but constrain one of the variables there to a particular set of values within a set, then you're not going to have any sort of easy value there. Theoretically, they could be infinitely large times infinitesimally small, or, you know, moving their way inward until they're basically equal to one another. You're back. Yeah, I want to know. I think it's 11 point. I couldn't do the decimals very easily. Give me a moment here. 527 divided by 45 is going to be 11.7. I was actually right in my stupid guess. No, this is just math, regular old math. I think the best way to come up with like a formula, or like not a formula, but like an algebraic question, is to start with the result that you want to get and then work your way backwards, adding more and more things. So let's say you want x to equal 5, and you say, okay, I want to have a quadratic equation. What's the problem? Lay it on me. If you say you want x to equal 5, then it would probably end up being... Well, then you can do a quadratic equation of x squared plus 25x... No, x squared plus 10x minus 25 equals 0. And then I would say, okay, well, that's x equals 5. Because you would end up factoring that out to x minus 5, x minus 5 squared. To which you would come to the conclusion that if that equals 0, then x is going to end up equaling 5. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I think is correct there. I could be incorrect because the square might end up throwing things off to where, you know, that sort of thing and all that sort of stuff. But, you know.
Nintendo.
I want to see what this problem is to be solved. So is that... The notation is throwing me off. Is that 2 times 6 over 25 times A, or is that 26 divided by 25 times A equals... I'd like some clarity on the notation there to what the spaces mean in that situation. Oh, shat. That's a deep question. Is that... Wait, are those meant to be like... Are those meant to be like mixed fractions? If it's mixed fractions, then that you can simplify that to be okay, if that's mixed fractions then. So that situation is 56 over 25 times A equals negative 13. What's 13 times 57? 13 times 57 is going to end up being 13 times 50 as well as 13 times 7, which is going to end up being, oh god, 650, and 13 times 7 is 91, right? So that ends up being negative 741 over 57, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I need to write this down because I want to make sure this is correct, essentially. 13 and 4 57ths. No, you need to learn it, but you need to learn it, son. No, Dad, what about you? So that's 56 over 25. And then that's... Yeah, because yeah, I understand what I'm doing as far as that goes. So that's 650 times... So yeah, 650 plus 91 is going to end up being 741. Negative 745, because there's a 4 I was forgetting about there. Over 57. Ooh, that's going to be hard to find a common denominator with. Oh, and I forgot the A, of course. That's going to be tough to find a common denominator for. Or is it? It's not really relevant as far as that goes, because you could just do 56A equals... Whew, okay. Let's see. 745. I'm doing this by hand now, so I'm not doing this in my head anymore. That's 5, 25, 11... No. That's not addition. It's multiplication. It's 22... 3725, and then, oh, that's easy. It's just 14, 5, 4. Is it a 4 or 2? Shit, I can't read my own handwriting anymore. Oh, it's 2. It's 2. 6, 8, 1. Oh, Jesus, that's a huge number. Okay, so that's 18,625, negative 18,625 over 57, 57 times 56. Decimals instead of, oh, okay, mixing decimal and fraction notation there, I see what you're doing. Okay. 57 times 56. Okay, that's probably easier if you consider it as 57 times 50 and then 57 times 6, so that's pretty easy. Obviously. Okay, yeah, because that would be... Yeah. 568 equals 4x. Solve for x. 568. Oh, God. Hold on. No pen and paper, no calculator here. Well, the nearest is going to be 48, which is 4 times 12, and that's 540, so that's going to be 540. Give me a moment here. Okay, 512 is going to be a number that I know close to that point. So 54 plus... No. 56. That's not cleanly divisible, is it? Oh, no, it clearly is. I'm just being stupid. That's... God, okay. 142. I have to do long division in my head, and I haven't done that in a long time. For whatever reason, my tricks all fell apart just there. It's, yeah, like I said, 142. Yeah, that works. 57 times 6. Back on the other problem again. It's 42, isn't it? Together, and the sum of that is 3192. So 3192A equals negative 18625. There is simply no way I could do that math in my head. That would take way too long. So 18625 divided by 3192. The answer is going to, if the answer for that one earlier, which was the mixed fractions one, 2, 625 equals 13, A is going to end up equaling negative 5.83, 4, and some other numbers past that point. I don't like more than 3 decimal places, it just muddles everything. Okay, what was this one over here? 73.40. You didn't want me to have a good easy one, did you? 26, 72 over 87A
Nintendo
equals 408.52A, you said. I think you know something I don't know about that, then. It's probably going to be easiest to... times? Multiply by? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that one with just my head, I don't think. It would just be easier to do... Yeah. I forfeit the 408.52A question. If someone had told me I'd be doing math problems on Twitch tonight, I would not have believed it. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see this one. Some exponents in here. Okay. Okay, 2x divided by minus 9 over x squared minus x minus 6 equals a over... Ooh. I'm going to skip the 732 and 7/93 A question for the time being, because I want to take on this quadratic looking one. 2x minus 9 over x squared minus x minus 6 equals a over x minus 3 plus b over x plus 2 clarify something while I work on this. Is the right side of that exponential equation meant to be all a singular situation, or is it just sort of add them together at that point? Oh, this is a calculus problem. Oh, I recognize this. Oh my god. Holy shit, I saw this in Calc 2, just a couple of, just like last semester. Holy shit. Okay, this has been a little while then. Oh shit, I may not know this one very easily. Oof, here we go. Alright, well, okay, that's gonna end up being, what? X minus 3x plus 2, like you showed. Huh. Well, in that situation, you're gonna end up having, that's gonna end up being... I don't remember that situation anymore. Give me a minute while I work on this. Because I have to try and remember what little I know of Calculus 2. All this math is making me sweaty. Alright. Alright. You're trying to essentially simplify it to where you only have the particular situation being compared to the other. So you're going to end up having a situation where A is going to be equal to 2x minus 9 over... because you multiply both sides. Over x plus 2 and plus b times x minus 3. Holy shit. Alright, give me a minute here. Okay, well in that situation you're going to have a... Well then you can just substitute that for the value of b. I'll need another little sheet for this. When you substitute that for b, you get 2x plus... Oh, no, 2x minus 9 over, like I mentioned earlier, x minus 3, x plus 2, and you have... Oh, shit. Alright. Alright. We've crossed him... We're crossing into a situation of calculus where that's going to take a lot more work. And some of these questions, particularly that last one and the one before it, are situations that I have dealt with once in my life and I've forgotten the equations for completely. Maybe one day I'll return to that sort of idea. And maybe one day I'll take Calculus 2 again. But that day is not today. I need to go to bed. I have class tomorrow. And, nonetheless, thank you all for sticking around for math problems with Druid. In the future, if you want to throw simpler problems like, I don't know, square root stuff in there where it's like, oh, here's, I don't know, 2 to the n equals 512. What is n? And the answer is 9. Then that's good stuff that would be cool to do. But yeah, I can't keep going with this. This is too much for my little brain to handle. And it's been a while since I took Calc 2. So I'm calling it a night. I'm switching this little slide over here. I'm gonna turn that off. Turn this off down here too. Yeah, and these are the links and things. All right, do that. So yeah, this is the Twitter, this is the WordPress, this is the schedule. These are important if you want to keep track of what I'm doing and where I'm going and all that sort of stuff. I'll be back tomorrow night to light the lighthouse again. I'll try to be back. I'm trying to do Animal Crossing every day. We'll see how long I can keep that going. No guarantees on a long-term sort of situation there. But yeah, we'll see what sort of happens as far as that goes. I will see all of you. Oh God, I'll look up the method of solving that situation and go from there. Because once I have that, once I have like the procedure, I can do it pretty easily, I think. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate everybody who tuned in. I'll be back tomorrow night, so look forward to that. And have a great night/day. Ask people on Twitch to do your homework. It's apparently a fun time.